The United Kingdom has all sorts of jobs to support the monarchy. There are, of course, the king, prince, and princesses, along with the dukes and duchesses.
But as CBS's Ian Lee reports, there's one role in particular that ensures the survival of the realm.
The Tower of London holds priceless artifacts, including England's crown jewels. But what Barney Chandler protects is arguably more precious.
It's a unique job. There's only one Ravenmaster in the whole world. It's the health of the birds that's the main responsibility. She'll come and eat out of my hand.
Barney is the tower's Ravenmaster.
This little badge here, 14 years I've waited for it.
He makes sure the 7 resident ravens get their fill of food, water, and even puts them to bed.
But yeah, perches, constantly changing them.
This centuries-old royal treatment comes with an equally dire prediction.
Predominantly there's a legend that states if the ravens ever leave the tower, the White Tower will crumble and a disaster befall the kingdom.
That's a lot of pressure on your shoulders.
You didn't mention that too much before I took the job on, and now I'm realizing it.
What is more important then, protecting the crown jewels or ensuring the survival of the ravens?
Blimey, I've never been asked that. Historically, the crown jewels have been lost before as a whole, and the kingdom's still here. So the kingdom survived that once, it can survive it again. The kingdom has never survived the ravens being gone.
A minimum of 6 ravens need to nest in the tower, strutting their stuff for millions of tourists. But these birds of a feather don't necessarily flock together.
They've all got their own personality. Some are more aggressive than others, some will keep their distance, some are more mischievous, some are more friendly.
I Googled before coming here what a flock of ravens is.
An unkindness.
An unkindness.
I think it's unfair, I really do. If you go back far enough in mythology, these were the ravens, it was nothing but a good omen.
And they'll stay a good omen, just as long as the Ravenmaster does his duty and the birds continue to call the tower home. Ian Lee, CBS News, London.
Well, if one bird goes missing or dies, there's always a raven on standby. The tower receives birds that have been rescued and rehabilitated at a bird sanctuary.